Welcome to the Inspired by InVideo Show. Here you can learn about how to use InVideo, ask questions and show off your videos. Stephen Healy is a content creator and facilitator for BeLive TV. I'm John Upton and I'm a video creator and general marketer for an agency based in the UK called Think and Do. One of the things that someone asked the other day was, how do I get rid of a draft? Now they kept pressing this button here, but this button is to delete the entire project. So if you've got a draft, you actually can't remove it because there is not an entity in its own right. It's simply a draft. Now the reason that they keep a draft is that if you're doing some editing and say you lose your internet connection, the stuff that you've done in the meantime before you lost your internet is still available to you, so you can go and open the draft and carry on where you left off from the editing that you were doing when the electricity went off, the internet collapsed or whatever. So how do I get rid of a draft? Well, you edit the draft, and we're going to load our draft here, and I've got a draft because I went into the project after I'd completed the project, so it automatically created a draft. And I go to download and share, and let's just export it. So now it's going to be there and it's going into my projects. Yeah. And it's this one here and it's there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hold on while it completes the project. So I'm just going to pause this video. Okay, so my draft now has been edited and is now an entity in its own right, and as you can see it's the same as what I had before. So I can go to the three dots and I can delete this version. So I've now, when I click delete and confirm it, it's got rid of that draft. But hey, look at these. I've got loads and loads of previous versions, and really this is the final thing, so I don't want all of these old versions. So what I can do is go here, click delete version, delete, do the same for the next one, delete version, delete, click this one, delete version, delete, click here, we'll delete this one, and we'll click here again, delete version, delete, and I don't want this one either because this is the finished job, so I'm going to delete this one. So now I've tidied up my project. One of the things I've seen a lot of recently is people saying they don't know how to contact support, or they can't find the support button. So what we're going to do is we're going to contact support. So this is the support button down here with this nice thing on here, and when you click the support button you get a couple of opportunities. You get nice little bits and pieces, but here you can choose whether you're looking for video editing, whether you're looking for a deal, whether you want to book a demo, or you want beta feature testing online. So we're going to do video editing to support, and what we do now is we click start the chat and it tells us straight away who the support agent is going to be, and you can see instantly I've got support from Trish. So I'm going to type to Trish, I'm videoing how you contact support to get help for my live stream in the InVideo group this afternoon. Oh, as it says, should say, I'm I said I don't really need help. I'm going to be showing this video on a live stream later today. Thank you for speaking to me. I'll leave chat now. And it's simple as that. You can get help pretty much instantly wherever you are in the world. Okay, a few people have asked how can they simulate Messenger inside InVideo. Well, InVideo isn't really designed to do that, but there is a product that you can subscribe to called TXT Video that does this, and you've seen probably in there Armando and myself using this to create new messages, samples, etc. I did a video recently where a Kia dealer spoke to me to tell me my car was ready, and that was put inside InVideo. So this is TXT Video. It is a subscription model, but if you go to txtvideo.com you can sign up for it there. It is not an InVideo competitor. It is a product you can use to bring information into InVideo and to improve what you do within InVideo. So I'm going to click here, and I could start typing, but if I click there again on the info, I can actually customize what I'm going to create. So let's call it InVideo example. Okay, I've obviously typed in video example before. Now skin, here we have one great advantage in that it's not just typical text messages. You can use Telegram background, you can use WhatsApp, you can use Facebook, so you can create different looking fields and different looking messaging that you can then import and use within InVideo. So I'm going to stick with iMessage. I can change the time, so I can say, okay, I want this to happen at 11:19 a.m. okay. I can change the carrier name. Now T-Mobile isn't around in the UK anymore, and Orange used to be here, but now it's called EE. Okay, I can change the size of my font. I'm going to leave it at normal. I can change the speed at which the texts appear on the screen, and then I can change Wi-Fi signal and battery levels. I can add my own background if I choose, and I'm just going to save that now. Okay, so now I can start typing, and here you can see I can switch between myself, which was also configurable. You can make it anybody you like, and I can start typing. So if I start with myself, hi Fred, how are you? Well, shall we have Fred? Okay, and now if I put that up there, you can see straight away, and then I can swap here and be Fred, I'm fine John, how are you? Okay, and now if I press the up arrow, it's there. So we've started a conversation. But there's other things that we can do here. If we click other, yeah, we can use either the default, or we can put Fred blogs, yeah, and we can upload a picture. So now I'm going to add this male here. And in a moment that will have uploaded. So I'm going to save those. So now I'm back to my conversation and I've got Fred blogs here. So what I can also do is now I can be me and I can have you seen the new logo. And I can hear and I go, not yet. So this is my conversation and ooh, not yet. Okay, and go up. So there. So now what I can do is I can put some GIFs up from Giphy. I can add stickers, yeah, but what I can also do, upload, and there's my logo, open, and so there. And now I can go back to Fred. That looks great. Oh, that looks great. And now Fred can add one of these lovely little emojis. So we can say that he pretend that he really likes it, so he can go smiley there. And now if I click up there, so you can see how you can use this to build a conversation that looks really very, very genuine. Is I can go here and now it's there, and if I go here I can create the video. And that's off now, and that's rendering the video having done through a run through. Having completed the video, I can click on this bar at the bottom. I get this here. I can change the video background, I can preview it, I can go back to the messages list, and I can download it as an MP4, but I can also download it as a GIF. Anyway, we're going to download here, and we're going to save it there. And we've called it example 1, and I'm now going to add that to the back of this video. Okay, so I've just created a messenger look and feel, but I can go to the message that I've just created. I can click on here, change it from iMessage to Facebook, go back, click here again, re-render the video, and hey look, you can see that we've now become a Facebook look and feel. So you can take the same message and create them in 4 different looks. Okay, so I've quickly uploaded those to a folder called TXT video using the folders and the uploads capability. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of the logo. I'm going to remove it from all scenes because you can see I've set myself 2 scenes up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to images, and I'm just going to put myself a background on. Now it could be a business background, it really doesn't matter. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to put this pretty picture on here and stretch it to the correct size so that it fills the screen. So I've got that pretty picture, and I'm going to now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my folders. I'm going to take the first one and I'm going to drop it on. I'm going to add it as a layer because I don't want it to get rid of the picture. Now I could drop it to the current, but I want to use the full video, so I click on use full video, and now I'm going to stretch it so that it uses the full screen. And now if I go to the beginning and I hit play from speaker, so I'm going to stop now. We're at the end of the scene. I hate this Mr. Princeton, so I'm going to do my favourite task of delete. Ooh. Do you ever get the feeling that it doesn't want to go? I'm going to use the button instead. So I've now deleted Mr. Princeton, and I'm going to move to number 2. Let's just get rid of that, we don't need that there. And what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to click in here. I'm again going to go to an image. I'm just going to click the first thing that comes on. I'm going to remove build your own scene. We don't have to get rid of the logo this time because I did that beforehand. And I'm just going to make this picture fit. Okay, now I'm going to go back to folders, and this time I'm going to drop number 2 on it. Yes, I'm going to add it as a layer. Yes, I want to use the full video, and again it's been placed in the middle, and now I'm going to size it to fit the full height of the screen. And so if I put move across and I put this to the beginning of the scene and I hit play, we'll see that we've now got Fred. And if I wanted to, I could put some music with that, etc. But I'm really just trying to show you how easy it is to do something and then put it in, and it looks so cool in InVideo. I hope you found today's tutorials useful, and we look forward to speaking to you again soon. Keep yourself safe out there. Goodbye.